Rubens horse. Rubens 1805 February 1829 was a British thoroughbred racehorse. During his career he won 3 races, including the Craven Stakes in 1810. After retiring from racing he became a successful stallion and was the leading sire in Great Britain and Ireland in 1815, 1821, and 1822. His progeny included Landscape, Pastille, Whizgig, and the Rubens mare. Background: Rubens was a chestnut colt bred by the Prince of Wales and foaled in 1805. His dam was the Bay Alexander mare, who also foaled Castrol, Craven Stakes winner Selim, and Epsom Oaks winner Bronze. All 3 of these foals were full siblings to Rubens. Their sire was dual Craven Stakes winner Buzzard. As well as these siblings, Buzzard also sired St. Leger Stakes winner Quiz. Racing career: 1808, 3-year-old season. On 2 June 1808 at Epsom Downs and racing for the Prince of Wales, Rubens started as the 10/3 second favourite for the Derby, where he faced 9 rivals. The race was won by 25/1 outsider Pan, who beat the favourite Vandyke. Chester finished in 3rd place, with Rubens in 4th. Rubens was then purchased by 3rd Earl of Darlington, and at Brighton in August he was one of 4 horses who contested the Pavilion Stakes. Derby runner-up Vandyke was the 5/6 favourite, with Rubens second favourite at 3/1. Rubens won the race from Vandyke. He was also intended to run in 4 match races during the season, but his opponents in each of these paid a forfeit, and the races never took place. The forfeits were from Bradbury, a colt by Gohanna, Dreadnought, and Jock. 1809, 4-year-old season. In April 1809, at the Newmarket First Spring Meeting, he won a sweepstakes of 100 guineas each over 1 mile, after starting as the 4/7 favourite. Chester was second and Zoroaster finished in 3rd place of the 5 runners. The following month he lost to Vandyke in a 200 guineas match race at Newmarket. In October he was intended to race against Oaks winner Morle at Newmarket, but Darlington paid a forfeit. 3 days later he also paid a forfeit to Curracombe. 1810, 5-year-old season. On 23 April 1810 he beat odds-on favourite Plover to win the Craven Stakes at Newmarket. A colt by Dick Andrews finished last of the 3 runners. Runnen's final race was in a handicap sweepstakes of 200 guineas each at Newmarket in May. He finished the race in 3rd behind winner Spaniard and runner-up Cecilia. Rubens was then sold to General Leveson Gower and retired to stud. Stud career: Rubens was a stallion at Wokingham in Berkshire, where in 1811 he stood for an initial fee of 12 guineas and 1 guinea for the groom. In 1818 he moved to Newmarket, and his fee was 25 guineas. He stood in or around Newmarket for a number of years, but in between he stood at Eaton Stud near Chester in 1820. He was a successful stallion, and was the leading sire in Great Britain and Ireland in 1815, 1821, and 1822. His progeny included Epsom Oaks winners Landscape and Pastille, and 1,000 guineas winner Whizgig. He was also the dam sire of Epsom Derby winners Coronation, Dangerous, and Phosphorus. His unnamed daughter, the 1819 Rubens mare, was the dam of Phosphorus and 2 other classic winners. Rubens died in February 1829. Pedigree. Rubens was inbred Threexfer to Herod. This means that the stallion appears once in the 3rd generation and once in the 4th generation of his pedigree. Sire line tree ==